Hey guys, it's OPB here. It's coming at you with a quick video on an EDC update. A few things you won't see here is my phone because I'm filming with it, Bic lighter because it ran out of gas, and my flashlight because it broke on the way here. Currently out of town on some training, and this is what I carry with me. The Mora I don't carry with me on a daily basis, especially out of town. Where I live, that's kind of normal to have a knife like that on you, but here it's definitely not. I'm actually where I grew up, so I know the area, which is why there's an increased level of redundancy here. It's not a good area, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do for work. So I'm here for training, and it'll only be a week, so here I am. And unfortunately, if I were to have to get out of here on foot, it's about 500 kilometers to get home. So that's a long walk. Even if you say 15 kilometers a day, you can do the math on that. It's going to take me some time. And again, part of being a prepper is that you do have those conversations with your loved ones prior to you leaving. You'll notice that these have not changed. The wallet's pretty much the same as my last video. There's a few things on here, as you can see: Bone Tactical EDC Relentless and the Bone Tactical Big Nasty. Disclaimer, I do have a discount code OPB10, 10% off everything in your cart. Again, that's OPB10, Oscar Bravo Papa 10, for 10% off. I do get a little bit of feedback from that, so that's a disclaimer there. But again, I purchased this and this well before I had that code, which is why I reached out to him about getting said code. Great company, great guy. You can watch his videos. He does the things in places that are far more non-permissive than what I've ever been in. His tools are top of the line for sure. I'm not just saying this as a sales pitch, but I'm being serious. He makes great tools. So if you happen to see this, Greg, keep up the good work, buddy. Yeah. So going over from left to right, as I said, EDC Relentless from Bone Tactical, my wallet, which always carry cash on you. Should have at least enough to get home should something happen. So I'll leave that at that. Buck 110. I've had that since my first video. Again, great knife. I've used and abused this thing. A lot. I've had it now, I think, for 2 years, 3 years. As you can see, the patina that's starting to get on that brass, man, I love that. Just a work knife. It's great. We still have my great grandfather's. That thing must be like close to 50 years old, and it opens and closes just fine. The blade's a little bit discolored, but 50-year-old steel, that'll do that. Leatherman Wave, great multi-tool, use it all the time, pretty much daily, especially when you're knee-deep into a piece of equipment and I just need that little extra set of pliers. There you go. These things get used. Bone Tactical Big Nasty. You can imagine how effective that bottle clip is for popping bottles. And worst case, it's a speaker, because when someone starts talking up, you ask them to speak into the speaker, right? And then the Mora. Where I live, there's a lot of bush, so I do carry this it's kind of dirty. I gotta clean it. Right. This knife's all over YouTube, but drainage hole, hard plastic sheath. This hole here, if you have a pair of overalls on, you can hook the button in there and slide it on up. So it'll sit like that on your overalls. Great for when you're working on the homestead or whatever, you're wearing your Carhartts. Slip that right on there, you're good to go. Again, carry cash on you. There's about, I don't know, 300 bucks there. I try to carry more, but I just had to do a purchase, so there's that. Yeah, so that's, I normally carry around 500 bucks on me. It's good to have cash on you, especially substantial amounts. That's not really that much, but as much as I would like to carry without going into too much detail. Another great place to carry cash, if you're like me, then you'll like to carry it in multiple places. So there's about 300 bucks there, and I said I carry about 500 bucks on me. You'll think, well, where can you carry it? In the brim of your hat is a great spot. Okay, behind there I just cut a little seam in behind that flap. No one's gonna take your hat. Also, in the back of your iPhone case, great spot if you have an OtterBox. You just stick about 100 bucks back there, no problem. In the bottom of your boot, my shit kickers, I normally have a little bit of a roll of cash in there. It's always nice to have, especially when you're walking around, you never know. Boot knife is something that I'm going to be looking into, so probably something along the lines of this. I would like to try out the Smith & Wesson, I think it's HRT boot knife. I just want something that's a little more stout. Like, that's a damn good knife for getting deeds done, but maybe it's just the part of my language with sex appeal of having a boot knife and a pair of shit kickers. I don't know. Something badass about it, right? It's probably not practical. Now you're gonna notice here, there's no firearms. Well, where I live, you can't carry those. Not the average Joe anyways. So there's that. I'm gonna be doing a video later on of what is in my pack that I carry. I've got about a 500 kilometer bug out, and should something happen, I'm gonna have to walk that. That's why I have so much cash. Driving somebody to give you a lift might just tilt things the way things are right now, especially when you pull out a lot of cash. A lot of people are unemployed. Anyways, so that's pretty much what I've been carrying every day. Again, there should be a Bic lighter and a flashlight in there. I, again, don't have that on me right now. Flashlight broke and the lighter ran out of fuel. So gas station's down the street. I'm gonna go fix that lighter problem. And the flashlight, that's gonna have to wait till I get to Walmart tomorrow. All right, that's it. That's my loadout. Again, you can use discount code OPB10 for 10% off your cart at bonetactical.com off any products. The El Sicario shirts are very nice. I actually have one on order. Should be here fairly soon, I would assume. Looks like they're very good quality. Personally, I like the long sleeve. The Colombian Warrior shirt looks awesome, although I'm not a huge fan of multicam. I know, destroy me in the comments, but my preferred is OD green. So there's that. Just in my environment, it tends to work a lot better. When I was trained in camouflage concealment in an organization, we were issued ODs, and I learned how to camouflage in ODs, so I know how that works with my terrain. So it's not going to be a huge learning curve for a new piece of kit. Bone, if you're watching this, man, if you can make these in OD like that, that would be awesome. Maybe just a little tidbit, but I understand why it's that color to blend in with your skin. But if I want to wear that on the outside of my kit, like on my tack vest, for example, or plate carrier, that's gonna stick out because my tack vest is green, OD green. I don't know, just a thought, man. Again, Bone, if you're watching this, keep up the good work. Great products. Discount code OPB10 for 10% off your purchase. I'll be back tomorrow with another video of what's in my bug out bag, or my get home bag. Again, it's about 550, 600 kilometers to get home. So it was about an 8-hour drive, so 7.5 hours ish. It's gonna be a long walk, but we'll get there. So I'll come back with you tomorrow for a video on my get home bag. Thank you very much. OPB out.